Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. The joys of a simple retirement. Making a video on Saturday is extremely rare for me. I like Monday and Friday. It gives me a couple days to answer questions, comments, and emails and stuff. I tried yesterday. I just weren't feeling it. Everything sounded like Archie Campbell telling the Rendicella story. Or what was that other one they used to do? The P. Little Thrigs. So I trashed them all. I got up this morning feeling bad because I enjoyed telling everybody to have a good weekend. And Sunday's gonna be Mother's Day. I just wanted to wish all you moms out there have a good one. I hope tomorrow is a happy day surrounded by all your family and loved ones. I really do. And for those of you that are fortunate enough to still have your mom around, give her an extra hug tomorrow before you leave the house. She'll be grateful, and you'll be glad you did it. You really will. But now, for a simple retirement, the joys of a simple retirement. I come out here this morning. I grabbed my cup of coffee just about daybreak. Started listening to all the birds chirping, watching the robin run across the peak of the house there, watching the squirrels, trying to find a good spot to hide his acorns. And I got to thinking how fortunate I was to be living here right now in this moment, retired. You know, how much enjoyment I get out of taking a 5-10 minute break, sit out here and watch the little animals run, listening to the birds chirp. They were so loud this morning, and there was all kinds of them hitting it. I mean that's God's symphony, and it's free. It starts every morning. All you got to do is take the time to listen. And I hope you've watched one or two of my other videos and kind of figured out that me and the wife, kind of simple people, we're pretty basic, everyday, average people, nothing flashy. And that's the way I designed my retirement. And that's all I was looking for. Just a little bit slower pace and keep up the life we had. And I designed like 1950s or 60s style retirement in the 2023, the new age of retirement, with new retirees and active seniors and stuff. And I just don't hold to that mold very well. And I got to thinking that, according to all the experts, I should be the most miserable man in retirement in the world. I didn't do anything according to what they said. But I'll tell you what, if being miserable feels this good, doggone it, I don't want to be right. How's that? I mean, they tell you they push this retiring to something, um, having a purpose, bringing meaning to your retirement. That you have to do that stuff in order to have a fulfilling retirement. I never did any of that, none of the three. But when I sit out here and I watch nature like this, or maybe I'm down at the river, I spend all day down at the river fishing, catching some sun, and maybe watching a blue heron catch lunch or something like that. Or maybe a few hours a week I spend with my little ladies talking, helping them get done what needs to get done over their places. You know, maybe I'm back here fooling with the garden or just tinkering around the house here. You know, I mean, a man just can't ask for no more than that. We got our health, family, and loved ones are close by. I mean, I'm just as happy as a person can be right now. I couldn't imagine being any happier. I just couldn't. And I didn't have any of them things when I retired. Purpose and meaning and something to retire to. I retired to none of that. I retired to retirement. No, I ain't bragging. I ain't trying to convince you that this is the way to go. 90% of y'all probably keel over inside of 6 weeks if you try to live like I did. And I'd probably be the same as y'all. For y'all's. It's just, retirement is extremely personal. You got to do what brings you happiness and joy in it, irrespective of what the experts say you should have. They're smart people. They're knowledgeable people on the subject. They've studied this stuff. They've worked in it for decades. But they don't know what makes you tick, what brings you joy. And you might not either. But that's the good part of retirement. You got all the time in the world to figure it out. And once you do, you'll be so glad you did, you ain't gonna know what to do. You're gonna be so happy with yourself. It puts an extra step, an extra spring in your step when you do figure that stuff out. It just does. And and from where I sit, the future looks bright. If I can carry on like this the rest of my life, I'll consider that a fulfilling life lived. I really will. I mean, I don't know. You can't listen to me first off. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm feeling my way through, but I do. That's the way I feel about it. Oh, the go, no go, slow go years. I really don't hold much for that either. I'm not what you call an active senior or an active retiree. You got to walk back yonder. You know, just saying the words go go makes me want to go take a nap. I had a go go life before I retired. I wanted to slow down a little bit. So I'm kind of in the in between the slow go and the no go. I call it the snow go. But well, not to bombard y'all with daggone videos and nothing. But I've got a video coming out this coming Wednesday. It's my first mobile where I just take you on a tour of the backyard here, show you the garden, talk about a couple of projects I want to get done, and I plan on sending one out about every one or two a month maybe. And I'm gonna start here local in the backyard, and then probably branch out to some historical sites, maybe down to some of the parks, maybe down at the river, little stuff like that. And eventually we'll get a trip in or two here and there. So, but I mean, it's not very good, but it's better than the last 20 I made. Hey, I'll get better. Well, that's about it. Y'all enjoy what's left of your weekend. And spend some time with your mom and enjoy each other's company for a little bit tomorrow. We'll talk with y'all later. Steve. How, how's that go? How do I usually say it? Y'all take care, and we'll talk with y'all later. That's it.